right, this is the one you've been waiting for. It's the Ninja Storm. It's back by popular demand. In fact, we're even gonna go back in time to the lowest price we have ever offered, and that was back in 2021, about 4 years ago. We had this for $29.99. It is your food processor, it is your blender, it is also your frozen drink maker, and it's where it all began. This was the very first product that launched Ninja on HSN, and guess what? We're bringing it back, an HSN exclusive, and the lowest price we've found. No one else has this incredible value. It is our #1 kitchen brand. It is our #1 national brand when it comes to kitchen appliances. It will whip, it will blend, it will crush ice, it will process food, it will chop, it'll make your frozen drinks, it'll make a dip, a gelato, a smoothie, it'll make your spreads and your salsas. It'll chop your onions and your carrots. There isn't anything this little Ninja can't do. Already more than 36,000 sold, and they are going very, very quickly. We started with like 12 colors. We're down to 5. So pick your favorite color and then check out in a hurry. We have the red, which is like a bright red, cinnamon, sort of a darker red. We have the beautiful navy. We have the black. We have the gray. All the colors work great, but you don't want to miss out, especially the navy will be the next to go. We are also giving you recipes, not 1 or 10 or 12 recipes. We're giving you 100 recipes. 100 recipes to get started. Let's get out to Rochelle, who's still blending. She's still chopping. She's still making our favorite frozen drinks, which is what a girl wants today. We want something that is affordable, and we want to make our smoothies, our protein drinks. We want to make our frozen ices every single day. And we can do it with the Ninja because it's powerful. It's
very powerful. So you can see I had ice in here and I'm just pulsing it. I'm gonna show you the blades when I'm done, but I want you to listen to how the ice gets smaller and smaller until it becomes snow. See how it's just pulsing and making all of the ice a different, you know, smaller and smaller and smaller until now it's really smooth. That's when I know that it's done. So tell me if your blender at home can do this and make ice that is powdery soft, just like snow. Look at how finely it chopped that. So it can definitely get through any job that you give it, whether it's carrots and onions or making salsa or margaritas or smoothies. This blender can really do it all. And I think everyone loves it because it's you think of your blender and you think, oh, I'm gonna make mixed drinks, I'm gonna make smoothies, but this does so much more. It's also your best friend in the kitchen because it's a food processor as well. So now I'm gonna make a little watermelon margarita. So I've got some fresh watermelon in there. I'm just adding some ice. We have our margarita mix there at the bottom. I'm just gonna add the lid. It snaps into place, and then I put the motor pod right on top, and it also has the pour spout right there, so I can just pour the margarita when I've already blended it. So this is how easy it is to make. I'm just using 2 fingers on the top, so it's really a one-button wonder. And just like that, I have my watermelon margarita. So easy to use, so easy to blend, and I love that it's got the pour spout. So imagine having your girlfriends over. You said this is like what a girl wants. What a girl wants is a nice drink to be poured for her at the end of the day. So look at the consistency on that ice. I'm even gonna remove the lid because we made it such a thick consistency. It is just perfect. It's just like what you would get at the resorts or the hotels, what you'd pay for.
Yeah, that shaved ice. You could never get that if you took ice out of your, freezer right now. Also, there's a lot of blenders where they say, well, you can use it for everything, but don't put your ice in there, right? They'll say ice will ruin a blender. This is Ninja. Ninja is at the top of the line. They're the cream of the crop. They're the #1 kitchen appliance brand here at HSN. And we're bringing back one of your all-time favorites, the Ninja Storm. Talk about fan following. Talk about cult following. We're talking about 500 rave reviews on our website at hsn.com. You love your Ninja so much. One of them says they make their dog food in it.
Oh, wow.
Like they make, I mean, that's a pretty good life for that dog. Chopping up the chicken and the beef, or maybe...
I make chicken salad, so if you're doing something super gourmet for your dog,
you can do that for the dogs. Why not? A lot of you said you make your bread ingredients, you make snow cones. Another one says, I just keep it on my counter, I use it every day. And it chops carrots.
It does. So you see I'm chopping baby carrots in there. So imagine getting out your knife to try and do this. You'd never get this finely ground, carrot that you maybe want to use for your, for making a soup base or putting in your carrot cake. Look at how it chopped all of those carrots in just a matter of seconds, really easily, really fast, and we've got a nice fine ground on those. So even for things, other food prep things, like your onions, your bell peppers, your celery, anything that you wanna prep, you know, whether you're making your stuffing at Thanksgiving or you're making meatballs, it's gonna really do all of those hard food prep jobs for you really easily. It's dishwasher safe, so I can pop this in the dishwasher, you know, when I'm done to clean it, or what I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna use the lid. So it does come with a lid as well. So let's say you are doing some sort of food prep where you wanna save it for later, you can just pop this in the fridge. So no need to get other dishes dirty. You can just pop the lid on there, put it in the fridge, and then take out your carrots when you need them. So it's really fun, it's really versatile. But let's talk about summertime. So this is more of like a, you know, making your soups and you know, stuffing and that kind of thing. But what about making fresh homemade salsa? So look what we've got in here.
Let's do it.
We've got some, I wanna show it to you before I blend it. So we've got some cilantro, we've got whole tomatoes, there's also some purple onion in there, a little jalapeno, a little bit of lime juice as well. And I'm just gonna pulse it and get all of those ingredients nice and blended. Now I could stop right now if I like a really chunky salsa, or I could blend it really fast if I want more of a smooth salsa. But that just took me, you know, maybe 4 or 5 taps of my hand to make my own homemade salsa. So that's low in sugar, it's low in salt. It smells fresh, like it tastes fresh too, because you're using all fresh ingredients. So it's fresh cilantro, fresh tomatoes, fresh lime. So you don't have all those added ingredients that you get if you buy store-bought salsa that's in the jar. There's a lot of ingredients in there that you can't necessarily pronounce. So now you can pronounce all the ingredients because you know what you're including in it. So, you know, if you want to do low sugar, low salt, you can make your salsas, you can make your margaritas. It's just so fun. There's so many different things you can do with it.
I swear by a smoothie every day. That's like, that's the only way I'll actually eat anything healthy, is if I drink it. I'm too lazy to like chop and like put things in a bowl, or, you know, even like peel an apple, slice an apple. No, I'll just put the apple, I'll put the banana, I'll put in the spinach, I'll put a little bit of ginger, or maybe a little bit of almond milk. I'll make smoothies. And that's the best way to get so many fruits and vegetables in your diet. If that's just sort of your one simple task you want to do every single day, you'll make your smoothies every day, but you'll also use this in so many other ways. Remember, it is 3 different appliances in one. This is your food processor. Done. Cross that off your list. You just got a new food processor. Would you like a frozen drink maker? Yeah, you can use this for all your frozen drinks, your daiquiris, your margaritas. And of course, it's also a blender. So it's making milkshakes, it's making smoothies, it's making all of your favorite dips and sauces. So it can do everything. It can crush ice. Think about the power there. A lot of blenders, you can't even crush ice. This is gonna crush ice. It's easy, it's a small footprint, doesn't take up a lot of room. This is last call on the blue. A lot of our colors are selling out. I know that Adam's got another presentation later tonight. He might have 2 colors left if Adam's lucky, I don't know, because already more than what, 38,000 spoken for here today at HSN. You do not wanna miss our #1 national brand when it goes at this exclusive price. No one else is doing the Storm for $29.99. So I'm excited for you. Last call navy, we also have the bright red, we have the cinnamon red, which is like a brick red. We have the black, we have the gray, and it's doing everything you see here and so much more.
It does. And Sarah, I know you like to eat healthy too, so we actually did some riced cauliflower. Ooh. So think about how much it costs to buy riced cauliflower at the store. You know, if you go in the frozen food section, it's like $8 for a bag of just riced cauliflower. Well, now you can do your own riced cauliflower. You can even add some bell peppers and some onions, make it really delicious, make it your own. So it's so easy to use. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun once you get it home. I love that it's so easy that you don't even really need to read the instruction manual. You just kind of put it together, pop the lid on, and it's ready to go. It's that one button wonder that everybody loves. And so now I'm making a smoothie, which is your favorite. So I just added some frozen strawberries. We had a whole banana in there and some yogurt and a little bit of oat milk, I think. But of course you could add your protein powder, you could add your collagen, you could just do it plain if you wanted to do that too. But look at how easy it was to blend up my morning smoothie. And I don't know about you, Sarah, but in the morning when before I've had my coffee, I really need something easy to make. So, you know, I don't need it to be complicated. I don't need it to be a loud blender. This was so easy to do. And look at the consistency on that smoothie. Look how thick it is.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a really good one. And it is 40 ounces, so you are getting 5 cups in here. Of course, it's so easy to use and so easy to wash. You can easily just refill it and make some more. But I love the versatility. I love that it does more than just blend and make my smoothies. it will also chop and puree and, you know, blend things as well. So there's so many different things, but for your morning smoothie, it's perfect.
For less than $30, if you make 5 smoothies, this is gonna pay for itself. You use this for a week, it's gonna pay for itself. Also, make a great green smoothie. Do a little spinach, do a little kale, throw in a banana, a little pineapple. Sometimes I throw in a little kiwi or a pear, like mix it up. You can't make a bad smoothie because you're getting all your fresh fruits and vegetables. And then you can try the 100 recipes that are included. Here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to miss out. So here's what you need to do in the next 5 to 10 minutes, place your order. And then make it all the way through the checkout line. Because if you don't check out, someone else could snag the Ninja that you were gonna buy. And that way you'll be reserved, you'll have one in your name, and we'll get this out to you as soon as possible. So this is the great like summer dessert maker. This is your summer smoothie maker. This is milkshakes for the kids. This is helping prepare a little bit of salsa or some of the great sauces for your barbecue, a little family gathering in the backyard. So pick your favorite color and then check out right now. I will tell you, this is going really, really quickly. I think we started with like 12 colors, and now we're down to 5. So that's how quickly our today's special is selling from Ninja. You cannot go wrong with this brand. It's a fan favorite. You'll find more inspirations on websites and chat rooms and Facebook pages. And as long as you can put food in a bowl, you can make something.
You can. So what I wanted to show you, I wanted to show you this before I blended it because this is really one of my favorites. This is one of the recipes included in the recipe book too. This is just a chicken salad. So we've got some leftover grilled chicken that you can see in there, some whole pieces of celery, some walnuts and some cranberries and a little bit of mayonnaise as well. Of course, you could use sour cream or Greek yogurt, but I love how easy it is. And I'm gonna show you how it chops all of these ingredients and mixes them together all at the same time. And if you think about celery, sometimes celery is one of those fibrous things too. If you had to chop up the celery and chop up the chicken, it would take you a long time. But you'll notice as I'm pulsing, all the ingredients start to fall towards the center. And so all I do is it's just a one button wonder. I keep hitting that button at the top until I see that it's the consistency that I want my chicken salad. And this is how easy it was to make a deli style chicken salad. So look at how fast and quick it chopped up that chicken, it chopped up that celery, it chopped up those walnuts, it blended it all together at the same time. So now I'm gonna put this on my croissant and have a wonderful, you know, deli-style chicken salad sandwich, but it didn't take me a lot of time. I know the ingredients that are in there are that are fresh. I didn't pay, you know, $12 for this at, you know, my local deli. I was able to do it at home and save some money.
Oh, I hope that has my name on it.
It does.
Rochelle.
This has your name on it. Fresh croissant and
I don't want to
everything.
fight you for it, but it might come to that.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that chicken salad. I mean, think about this. I have a food processor that someone gave me years ago, and after about 20 years, I finally gave it away. Because I was like, I am never using that food processor. It has so many parts and pieces. I don't even know how to use it. I don't even know how to wash it. I don't know how to put it all back together. And it's such a hassle, right? It becomes more trouble than it's worth. This is simple. There's one button, there's one container. It does it all, chops ice, blends, whips, crushes, processes food, makes your favorite drinks, makes your favorite smoothies. It does everything you want for, what, $29? I can't even say the price, because for Ninja, it should be so much more. We are busy, so I'm gonna recommend go to hsn.com or grab your HSN app on your phone. Also, if you're new to HSN and you're like, I haven't seen the Ninja Storm, well, know that we've got an HSN exclusive on this one. This is not something you can find at retail. If you did, you'd spend a whole lot more, and you can shop by the QR code that you'll see there at the bottom of your screen. You just scan the QR code with the camera app on your smartphone. It'll take you right to the link to hsn.com. Of course, it's right there on our homepage. You can't miss out. You can also take the next 3 months to pay this off interest-free, which is really nice as well. So what's next on our menu?
Just in case anybody is just starting to tune in, I wanted to show you the ice again. So I'm gonna add some, just some blocks of ice here. You can see it's frozen solid, and we're gonna turn this ice into snow. So that way you know exactly what these blades can do. You know the power of the Ninja Storm. And this is how easy it will chop that ice.
Wow.
So all I'm doing is I'm just using 2 fingers at the top, and I'm pulsing, and it's making it into snow. So you can see how it's really finely ground. We've got that perfect consistency that you love for your frozen drinks.
I don't even think my $300 blender that I had once would do that.
No, no, no. So look at how perfect that came out. Like super soft, super powdery snow. So this is perfect. So, you know, it can get the job done, whether it's your carrots or your onions. And this is how it does it. This is that stacked blade system. So you've got 4 blades, and the way that they're shaped and the way they're on top of one another there draws everything to the center, gets it chopped, make sure that everything reaches that blade at the bottom. So it's really fun, it's really consistent with, you know, getting that nice consistent chop. And like you said, food processors sometimes they're big, they're bulky, you have a bunch of different parts. This makes it simple. This makes it really easy.
Yeah, like even I could do that. Like I'm not a chef, I'm not a connoisseur in the kitchen, I'm not a kitchen ninja. But you don't need to be a ninja to add
we'll
this
make
to your
you
order.
one.
It's one button. You don't have to pick a mode, you don't have to pick a speed, you don't have to look at a dial, you don't have to, you know, read a manual. If you can press a button and plug this in, you're doing it. So here's what you need to know. Last call blue. After the blue, what's the next color to go here? A lot of the colors are selling out. Gray also very, very limited now. The red is the brighter red, the cinnamon is the brick red, the black, well, it's black. But they all work the same, but I would hate for you to miss out on this. Place your order and again, complete your purchase. Go all the way through the checkout line in the next few minutes. I can guarantee I have one for you because I don't know that this is gonna make it to the end of the day.
No, look at this beautiful, so this is a mocktail. This is a strawberry daiquiri mocktail. But look at the consistency again with the ice. So we just had some strawberries, a little bit of daiquiri mix, and then no alcohol, but we did include the ice obviously. And look at the consistency in that pour. Look at how perfect that came out. So that's just like your favorite restaurant, your favorite resort, maybe a cruise. You know, now you can bring that resort feeling, that summertime feeling home, and you can save a little money, and you can have this on your back patio for the summertime when you have friends over. It's delicious, right?
Okay, your
Fresh
friends
strawberries.
would be so impressed.
Yeah.
Can you even buy 4 daiquiris for this price?
No.
No, you can't. You can't buy 4 margaritas. You can't buy 4 frozen drinks. You could do a little rosé blend. You're gonna have a lot of fun. And summertime means fun gatherings, fun drinks, and great hosting. And it doesn't have to be fancy. You know, just a little backyard barbecue is one of my favorite things to do. But you get out this little ninja in the kitchen, you get out your Storm, and you have a 450-watt blender. This is a serious machine at really a crazy low price. We haven't done this price since 2021. That was just a couple of years ago. It launched about 4 years ago, and it's been very, very popular. Don't miss out. What are you making now?
I wanted to show you before I blended it. That's why I'm opening this up to camera. So you keep mentioning backyard barbecue. So we've got some sirloin steak tips in here, as well as some cheddar cubes, and then also jalapeno. So we're gonna do jalapeno cheddar burgers. So you can make your own burger
No way,
mix.
you put raw meat in there?
Raw meat, you can grind it up. And so you can make your own turkey burgers, you can make chicken burgers, you can do a gourmet burger like we're doing here. But it is gonna grind up that meat and then also grind up the cheese and jalapeno and blend it all at the same time. So then all you have to do is make your burger patties, fire up that grill, and you've got some wonderful gourmet burgers for Memorial Day, for 4th of July, for all of summertime. You know, get yourself 2 ninjas. Get one that's gonna be your meat grinder for making your burgers, and then one that's gonna make your drinks, and you're gonna have a wonderful, wonderful summer.
I cannot stop looking at how these blades work.
Yeah.
It's so impressive. I mean, it looks like something that you got at a gourmet butcher shop.
Absolutely, absolutely. Except, you know, now you're able to control the ingredients. You're gonna save money. You're gonna save time. I mean, how delicious does that look? I would love to do some jalapeno cheddar burgers right now, but you could also do like blue cheese. You could do, you know, your own special gourmet mix. You know, just like we did the chicken salad. So it does so much more than just your smoothies.
Could you do baby food?
Absolutely.
Could you do like peanut butter? Or?
You could do peanut butter. We've got hummus here. I've got a little hummus, or not hummus, I've got a little pesto to show you as well.
We need you to place your order on this one. We knew it would be popular, but it's exceeded our wildest expectations that so many of you are loving this. Oh, you're pouring something in while you're blending.
Yes, so now I'm pouring the oil in while I'm blending that kale, and we also have some Parmesan cheese and some pine nuts in there. So we're doing a kale pesto, basically, so you can use this on your noodles. But how easy was that to make? And now I know all the ingredients in here. There's nothing in here that is, you know, that is a preservative or extra salt, and look at how finely it chopped up all of this kale and blended it with that oil. So now I can use that on my noodles. I can use that, you know, on a little bruschetta if I wanted to do that as well. But then we added kale. Like, you know, you and I like to both sneak our vegetables in however we can. So we've got a little sneak in those vegetables.
Okay, is pesto not the most amazing food in the world?
It smells amazing.
Why does it taste good on everything? On fish,
Yes.
on meat, on, of course, you could make a pasta.
It smells so good.
It's the scent of summer, isn't it? And you
is.
can make all of this. You could do a hummus. You could do a great little baba ganoush. You've got the little chickpeas out here. And you can also whip, too. So remember, you can whip, you can blend, you can crush ice, you can process food, you can chop smoothies, gelatos, dips. Do not miss out on this today's special. If you can go to hsn.com right now and place your order, I have one for you.